Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Brighton career mode. We are still waiting for Mitoma to come back from his injury, so I thought I'll take a look, see how long it is. Maybe it's just a few weeks, but no. He is still out for 2 more months. He's already gone down by 1 as well, so that's a little bit frustrating. Able to play in 8 weeks. And it reminded me, do you remember when there was a injury list? So you could see just a list of all your players that were injured. Why did they remove that? Instead, I have to scroll to the actual player and then wait for it to scroll in. Anyway, he is not going to be fit for the next few games, that's for sure. But to be fair, Adingra has come in and he's been doing very, very well. So the first game of today's episode is up against Brighton. Apparently, Verbruggen, Kadioglu, Herrera, they're all looking a little bit leggy today. And of course, Mitoma needs to come out. Adingra, not great fitness levels either. So I guess we'll go with Sarmiento. And then instead of Herrera, we will go with maybe Hinshelwood. He's a bit more defensive than Juve. Let's compare them. It's going to be difficult for you guys to see. Wait, let me move my camera. There we go. So Juve is faster, better at shooting, better passing, better dribbling. But his defending is a little bit less, but he's more physical. So that hasn't helped, has it really? I shouldn't have checked. But it's fine. And then, of course, instead of Kadioglu, we've got Lamptey. Tell you what, the whole bench is looking a bit tired, isn't it? So let's give Sherpen a goal. A going goal is what I'm trying to say. Let's take Van Heckoff and give Webster that spot. Igor can maybe go left back if I absolutely need him to. Buonanotte could do with a bit of a rest. Let's bring in Solly March. All right. And by the way, I've seen the comments. It's just I recorded before I read them, if that makes sense. I've been calling him Incisco. It's actually Inciso, apparently. You don't really say the... Wait. Oh my god. I've actually been misreading it. I have thought at least a year or so since he burst onto the scene at Brighton. I thought it was Encisco. I just thought... Oh, okay. Well, thank you guys. Oh, my camera just went off, did it? That was weird. But now I know. We'll be calling him Inciso. Oh, there seems to be an issue with the kits. Why is the number on the back of the shirt dark blue? Oh, did the game update? I think the game might have updated and I haven't got... Yeah, okay, it's my bad. I haven't actually put the latest mods in. That's my bad. So for this episode, guys, the kits might look a little bit odd. But that is definitely my fault. So this Leeds team, they've obviously been promoted. Who have they got in their lineup that's going to do damage to me today? Come on, Sarmiento. From there, I was expecting that to at least be on target. That was poor. They do have Dan James, who I actually think is a very good player. He's obviously very good in the Championship. I wonder how he's going to get on in the Prem next season. Oh my god. Leeds have obviously been promoted along with Burnley in the automatic promotion slots, and I am rooting for Sunderland to win the playoffs. But I think they've changed their team a little bit. They've got, is it Tanaka in midfield? He's very good. I'm talking about in-game now. I think they've kept him. Firpo's at left back. He's obviously very good. What a ball that is. And João Pedro, after 21 minutes, continues his very good form. It's 1-0. We're in again here. They've just tried to do an offside trap. What are you thinking? João Pedro. Oh. What are you thinking, Matt? Why have I... Oh, it was just a finesse shot, but why didn't I just smack it near post or something? It should be 2-0. Oh, and now it's 1-1. Unbelievable. That is a great strike, to be fair. That's a nice ball. Here's Lamptey. Drive it into the box. Oh, I think that was Sarmiento was right there. He was on loan at Burnley and helped them get promotion. But obviously now we've held on to him for this season. And Hinshelwood has been beaten for pace here by the very quick Dan James. But Colwill, he's in the right place at the right time. And now Baleba into Gruder. Get Pedro in. Yeah, he's going to be offside. Almost half time. And there's a yellow. I don't even know what happened. Why has he got a yellow? We'll take it. Okay, Dan James is a nightmare. Oh, my God. He just made Estupiñán look slow. And by the way, Estupiñán he's not slow. He's actually very quick. Just absolutely burned him for pace. Look at that. And then I didn't close him down with Colwill. Okay. Right, well, it's early in the second half. We've got that going for us. We've got plenty of time to get 2 goals. But honestly, I haven't created enough. So maybe we can get something straight away here. João Pedro's going to get that. Oh. Minter. Oh. Sarmiento! There it is. 2-2. Instant response. Hopefully we can get another one soon. Oh my God. I'm not learning from my mistake. Oh my God. It's the exact same thing again. It's the exact same goal. What he does is he knocks it past, like, you know, with one of those really heavy touches. And then he just runs onto it. Wait, okay, hang on. Now we get forward again, and we get the instant equaliser again. Go on the inside with Gruder. Sarmiento's made a run, but Pedro. I was joking. I didn't think we'd actually do it. And I'm going to run all the way to the manager's spot. Yeah, that's what Dan James has done. 6 goals. Oh my God, what a game. And I'm going to change it now because Estupiñán is having an absolute stinker. Oh, I don't want to put Igor there though. Wait, Estupiñán's only got 79 pace. I thought he had way more than that. Okay. Okay, what I'll do instead, because it is not working in this game. Attacking wing back, no. We're going to go just wing back. Because for some reason, this Leeds team just seemed to be able to cut through. And I'm going to put Rutter. And I'm going to go with... Oh, Balaba's been good. Let's just go with Juve next to him. I just don't like having 2 left-footed options there. And... I do kind of want to get Enciso on. Let's do that. So Rutter is going to play up top. All right. Now let's get the 7th goal of the game and then just defend. Just hold on to the lead if we can get it. Oh, Juve. He's so good. Straight into Rutter as well. Has he got the finish? Oh, the keeper moved, but he still didn't save it. And there it is. 4-3. Created by Juve. Brilliant run from midfield. He just powers through. He's so good at that. All right. And now, like I said, do we just defend this? There's still 25 minutes. It's risky, but I do not want to push for a 5th if it means we get pounded and actually potentially drop 3 points. Well, it'd be dropping 2 points if we can still hold out for a draw, of course. Well, to be fair, there's a lot of space for Estupiñán still. Hang on. Rutter's in the box. Oh, Firpo did very well there. Estupiñán again. Never mind. The latest update, by the way, apparently heading is better. Apparently they've tweaked it. I haven't tried it myself, so I guess I'm trying it in this episode with the whipped-in crosses. But as you guys know, I've not been scared to try it so far in this career mode because for some reason I was just getting a couple or at least, you know, a decent amount of chances from crossing. Oh my God, where is their defence? Estupiñán just made you look stupid. And now Minter's in. He scored against Newcastle at the weekend, and now he scores against Leeds. And that is surely 3 points wrapped up from this 8-goal thriller. Why not? Last chance. Throw it up the pitch. Well, don't throw it. Boot it up the pitch. Oh, if he cut inside, I might have got that with Minter. Good tackle from Lamptey, who, to be fair, you know, Kadioglu's been one of my best players. So to come in for him today and do so well, fair play to Lamptey. Very impressive. But that should be... No, okay, we're not going to get the full-time whistle. Lamptey needs to chase him. I don't want to concede another one, even though it's 5-3. I don't want it to be 5-4. Get it out. Colwill, nicely done. And that is the 3 points. We've got our next Europa League game, and it's Real Betis. They're a good side. They're a real good side. Actually, would they be better than Brighton, would you say? Let's say if you put Brighton and Real Betis in the same league over 30 to 40 games, depending on how big the league is. How would they get on? Who would finish higher? I think Real Betis. Oh, no, it's so difficult because the Premier League just in general, I think, is at a higher level, generally speaking. But maybe that's one for you guys to debate in the comments. So Minter is going to have to come out. But the rest of my players seem fit now, so that's good. Adingra can come back in. I guess we rest Minter. Put Simmer and Solly March in there. But for this one, as you guys know, I do want to rotate in the Europa League, but not too much if it's a really tough game like this one. But we are going to go with Ferguson. I'm also going to put Van Heck. And I would like to get Juve in the lineup. So he's going to play instead of Baleba. That's a big change. I get that. It is. And also Barco. How about that for a lineup? It's still strong, but it's also rotating a couple of my important players in that I still want to use a lot. Like Ferguson. I can't justify not playing him at all. He needs to play games. Look at Barco running alongside Baleba here. Wait, he stopped. I need you to do that. Exactly that. Luckily, it still worked out. Here's Gruder. I'm going to have to hit that. Evan Ferguson could have made a better run as well, to be fair. What a shame. That was a big chance so early on. Oh, that's not great. Okay, Kadioglu. Thankfully, he was quick to react. And now here's Adingra. Not a great ball for Ferguson, but you never know. Oh, my God. There's been a mess up. Has he got the finish on him? Of course he does. Evan Ferguson. 1-0. He is such a deadly striker. He's powerful. I just don't know who to play, him or Pedro. It's got to be Pedro, isn't it? If I'm putting together my first team, it is Pedro. But what a player to have as the backup, the understudy. How is he getting a loan out to West Ham? I don't know. It's a weird one, that, to me. Something must have happened behind the scenes there. I don't get it. He's such a good player. Didn't he score a hat-trick against United last season? It wasn't that long ago, was it? Here's Kadioglu. Got the run from Gruder. That's not what I wanted, but Barco can win the header. Oh, I almost got Adingra through. What a ball. Oh, make headers great. Again, yeah, that's what I normally say. I thought they did. Or at least better with this patch. But based off that evidence, I don't know. It could be that just it wasn't a good header from Ferguson. But he's probably the best header of the ball in terms of strikers that we've got. Oh, and that's behind Gruder. Obviously, if that was maybe Dunk or Webster or Van Heck, maybe it would have been on target. So it's difficult to know. Maybe it was just a bit unlucky. Oh, what a goal. What a ball. Oh. Straight away in the second half of this game, the cross into Gruder was absolute perfection. And then he's just stabbed it home. Look at this. That is so good. Has he nutmegged the keeper as well? He has. Wow. Well, if heading isn't great again, at least crossing seems to be at least better. I don't know. I've basically spent this entire FIFA, or FC, sorry. Still prefer calling it FIFA. Just not crossing the ball because it just feels pointless if you can't score headers. But do you know what? If you can chest it down and score like that, maybe it's worth crossing it a little bit more. Oh, I've missed the tackle. Oh, and it's 2-1. The clean sheet's gone. Okay, I'm going to make a quick sub here. Oh, that's not very good. It wants me to put Barco on, but he's got nothing. He's knackered. Okay, Baleba can come on for Juve. And let's get Rutter on. And I'm going to stick with Ferguson. Let's bring in Solly March. Buonanotte's not really done much in this one. So a couple of changes. Hopefully, we're not going to throw this one away. What a ball. Ferguson's in. No way. I didn't just miss that. I mean, March with a brilliant ball in behind. That wasn't a cross. It was actually an over-the-top pass. Oh, no. Well done. And it was just as good as our second goal. We should have scored a third, for sure. Here we go again, though. Evan Ferguson. Down the left for Barco. Do you know what? I'm going to run into the box and just hit this. Go on. Oh, what a save. I think it was going wide, though. Not sure he needed to outdo himself like that. Oh! Colwill with an overhead kick. No. Not on the break. Not after a great attempt like that. Failed. No, 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 no. Come on, Barco. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Colwill, yes! Oh, it was him who almost scored the overhead kick, and then he's just saved us from conceding. And now we're on the break again. Ferguson on his left, back to his right. Oh, what a beautiful few moments of the game here, guys. Because that, I almost went from scoring a beauty to conceding, and now that probably is game over. Oh, what a ball. I could not stop that. But Colwill can. What a defender. Chelsea, thank you so much. It was a bargain as well. We've got such a good relationship with Chelsea, seeing as they've raided Brighton over the years. Do we have time for one last attack? Barco's picked out Adingra. We've got Rutter on the inside. He's full of energy right now. He's only just come on, really. Oh, what a shame. But it's a 3-1 win in Europe. Do you know what, guys? We are starting to build something very good here. We're on a real nice run of form. And what are we going to be asked in another European game? Van Heck. He stopped a lot of the opposition's balls today. Did he? Well, we're going to celebrate his performance. And this is kind of a silly feature in a way, because you're not going to upset them, are they? You just won't. Unless, of course, they're too happy and they can become complacent. Again, I'm going to encourage this time. Just great to say well done. Even if they had a bad game. Well done, you know. I'm such a good manager. I'm such a good man manager. Do I downplay Kadioglu? Celebrate. Kadioglu is just outrageously good. Looking over on the right side here, Arsenal are on 10 points, even though you can't really see that. But then it's United on 11, us on 12, and our opponents up next, Man City on 13. And then joint at the top, we've got Liverpool and Nottingham Forest. So we go to the Etihad here, knowing that a win could potentially put us into the top 3. But we kind of need to beat Manchester City. Quick update on Juve's development. We are now just 27 weeks away from him becoming a CDM. So that's really good to see. So impressed with him. There's something about him when he gets running. Once he gets into his stride, I guess, he's just so difficult to stop. So I'm really happy with that signing. I'm really happy with the midfield in general. We're not even using Weefer. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But we're not even using him at the moment. And he's a fantastic player. He's almost 80 rated. Putting the team together for City. And it's not looking great for a few options here that are just knackered. My players just don't seem to be recovering quickly enough. So we're going to go with Hinshelwood. I'm going to keep Kadioglu in there. I can't not use him up against potentially Doku. Oh, yeah, no thanks. I'm going to go with Enciso on the left. And maybe Adingra can come on in the second half. But then again, we do have Sarmiento. Why drop Sarmiento when, you know, he should probably play this one? It does make sense, doesn't it? And I've got Rutter at cam. It's still a really strong side, but I do worry that we might need to take off Colwill. And if we do, Igor will be the best option for us. Erling Haaland, 4 goals in his last 3 games. Great. So he's in form then. Rodri's there, Diaz. Oh, God. I know City haven't been incredible this season. They've actually had a poor season by their standards, even though they're still right up there for 2nd and 3rd place right now. It's quite scary. But every time I play them in FC or in FIFA over the years, it's a game I fear. It's just so difficult to even get close against them. Especially when they've got players like Haaland. And where's Phil Foden? He's normally horrible. Yeah, he's right wing. Playing against Phil Foden sucks. It really does. Looks like they're playing... Is it 4 at the back? Or is it 3? Is it 3 at the back? I'm not actually sure. Who's the number 28? Oh, no. Haaland's in. Why did he pass that? He was... hello? Oh my God, don't give me a game like this. Please. I don't want a tough game. I really don't. It's going to be though, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Here is Perone. He's going to look for a pass into a Kanji. Could almost be 1-0 down already. Corner coming in from Rodri. Ballon d'Or winner. Haaland's there, and Verbruggen is already keeping us in the game. It's out for another corner. And let's see what they do this time. They go a bit shorter into Diaz, and look who's there again. Well done, Verbruggen. I do wonder if playing with such attacking fullbacks is going to be suicidal in this game, but I'm going to stick with my guns. This is what we do here. Oh my God. Kadioglu. Yeah, I think it can still work out for us, and that's the thing. Sticking to your guns, it's a thing. I'm not changing it up unless it's really an issue. And so far in this game, whilst City have been on top, you saw there, I was able to get forward using my usual tactics. That is so unfortunate, though. I need to get this. Come on, Egan Riley. Yeah, Foden, who do you think you are? Oh, no, Haaland's in. Yep, and there it is. Man City take the lead. And, of course, it's freaking Haaland. And what's with all these celebrations where they're running all the way over to the managers? I don't want to see you running for 10 minutes straight. Just do your thing near the corner flag, would you? And shut up. Okay. I'm not worried. It's okay. I'm not panicking. We've done so well at the start of this season. Even if we were to lose this game, which looks likely at this point, it's not the end of the world. But I reckon there's still going to be chances for us, and this might be one of them. Get it into the box. Stupinan, you've got to get that on target. This is going to be it before half-time. But if I can get a goal now. Rutter. Into the box. Oh, what a waste. What am I doing? Oh, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm really trying, but Man City just, they pin you in, and it's very, very difficult, and it's very risky what I'm doing, because Kadioglu and Estupinan are just sprinting down the pitch, and they're definitely leaving me light behind, but we're going to keep going. Okay. This might be good. Pedro. Oh, up against Diaz. Oh. Well played. Who is the right back? I didn't catch the name there. Number 28 for City. Do they have a number 28? Don't think so. Here we go. Who is it? Oh, it's Jan Couto? Is that how you pronounce it? I want to call him Couto, but I know it's not. It could be. I might be getting it wrong. Oh, and that's gone behind. Okay, here we go. Haven't had a chance for Minter to really run at the defence. And this is why, because Rodri and... Oh, they just instantly surround you. It is unbelievably difficult to get through. Here goes Grealish. Oh, that could have been a pen. Foden, saved. Perone's going to try and find Haaland. There it is. Saved. And right now, Verbruggen is easily the best player on the pitch for me. He is single-handedly keeping me in this. Kadioglu's got no energy. He's got nothing. Minter. Back to Kadioglu. Back post for Pedro. He's offside. Right. He's got to come off. He has to. And I do not have a good option. I've got Barco. Oh, I don't have Lamptey on the bench. Okay. Igor's going to come on. And Cisso's going to come on. And there's not many options, guys. We've had a lot of games recently, and everyone is knackered. The good news is it's just one goal. It is only one goal. I can get one. I can. Nice. Good tackle from Egan Riley. Kadioglu. Goes around Vardyol. That's what we need. Yes, go. Keep going, keep going. Pull it into the box. No. That's my first shot in God knows how long. Let's keep this alive. I'm going to whip it. Here we go. Oh. No. Come on. I need a little bit of luck, I think. Okay, Haaland, sure. How do you stop that? How? Oh my God. He just kept going. There's nothing you can do. If Haaland decides he's running through you, he's running through you. All right, let's go. And Ciso with fresh legs. We've got Kadioglu making a run. Here we go. Oh my God, he's knackered. I need help. Over on the left side. Oh, really? Sarmiento just stopped. Guys, it's just not going to happen. Don't think we've got it in us to win this one. They've brought on Kovacic as well. I mean, that's lovely, isn't it? Why not throw on such a quality player to kill off the game in the last 10 minutes? Here he is, over to Haaland, and yeah, we're not beating Man City today, guys, but we've given it a real good go. Don't you look at me. Is it going to be 3? It might be. Nope, Verbruggen makes yet another save. Honestly, without him, it would be 6, maybe even 7. I'm glad this one's over. Verbruggen, man of the match for me. Obviously, he wouldn't get it because we haven't won the game. But yeah, City were just on fire today. So difficult to play against when they're like that. At least we've had, I think it was 14 days, maybe 13 days between that City game and this Bournemouth one. So the team should be fully fit now. Other than, of course, Mitoma, who is still injured. Yes, look at that. I think we needed that. We were doing really well. We've won or drawn lots of games in a row, unbeaten. And that game against City was always going to be really tough. And the run was always going to come to an end at some point. But the squad is now completely fit. Look at that. Except from Lamptey, apparently. He must have been on international duty. Is it Ghana? Where does it say? It doesn't say here, does it? I forgot about that. How can it not? You get the flag, but if you're not sure what the flag is, oh well, unlucky. I'm pretty sure he plays for Ghana. But that is it, guys, for this episode. We'll be back for the next one, where we will be taking on the mighty Bournemouth that just beat my beloved Arsenal recently. Here's a look at the league table. Let's jump in and have a look. After 7 games played, we are 6th. And that, honestly, stop the count. I'll take a 6th. Would I? Actually, no. I feel like we should be aiming for 5th or 4th. We're in the Europa League this season, so the dream is to win the Europa League and get Champions League football in Season 3. But, of course, winning the Europa League as Brighton is not easy. It's not easy at all. But with that win, Man City go top. Liverpool and Nottingham Forest still unbeaten. And we are now no longer unbeaten. 3 games where we've won, 3 games where we've drawn, and 1 game where we've lost. And that was that one. Oh well, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.